I'm Noam Lupu. I'm a professor of political science at Vanderbilt University, and I'm the Nina Maria Gorison Fellow this spring. My research in political science is mostly focused on Latin America, and sometimes I do some work on Western Europe. And the work that I do is what we call comparative political behavior, which basically means that I'm interested in how people arrive at their political beliefs and how they make the choices that they make in the way that they behave in politics. And my project here focuses on the role of violence in shaping those beliefs and those behaviors. We know from research in psychology that violence has sometimes very strong effects on people who experience it, people who are exposed to violence. And we also know that some of those psychological effects can be transmitted from parents to children across generations. For instance, in one of the cases that I study in the Guatemalan Civil War in the early 1980s, there was a period of particularly sort of genocidal violence against the Ixil Maya and indigenous population in the highlands. And many of those people who were exposed to that violence exhibit symptoms of post-traumatic stress disorder, anxiety. They deeply distrust their neighbors. And those kinds of things get transmitted to their children and potentially to grandchildren. So I'm interested in the book that I'm working on, which is called Children of Violence, in the political ramifications of those kinds of effects. And Berlin and Germany more generally has had a longer conversation for a number of decades about the effects of violence. And so my hope is also just to kind of immerse myself in the sort of ongoing discussions that are going on about that and glean a little bit from that to think about these other cases and how they're different or similar to the sort of very iconic case here in Germany.